Hello everyone. So here is my playthrough of my game prototype for my university module Introduction to Game Design. This game is called Everything is Fine, Really. So let's get on with the gameplay. So it's from my university project and all. Uh, it's just a prototype, so that's why it's all gray and looks like a very basic Unreal Engine stuff, none of the cool meshes and all with the textures, etc. Because that's sort of the goal, is supposed to implement the core engagement loop. No need for the details. So let's do this.
Access denied.
So you see?
I was afraid this would happen. Let me sum it up for you. Our ship has been hacked, as well as the machinery and robotics. This also means they've blocked your exit. I can give you some hints for the emergency code. Boxes on the floor, right to left. Count them all, but not a hole. Once you figure the code, go to the radio.
Okay, so based on that, you can see that it's based on these boxes, of course. That's what the code is based on. So you got 8 boxes here, 3 boxes here, 6 boxes here, and 2 boxes here. Boxes on the floor, right to left, count them all, but not as a whole. You see what I mean there? See what you're getting at? So, 8, 3, 6, 2. Made to be pretty clear as your first puzzle. It's a very puzzle-based game, very strategy, stealth, etc. So, 8, 3, 6, 2. If you choose one of the incorrect ones, it'll do that noise. So see, it's added for all of them. I didn't add like a regular code where you click the buttons and stuff. That's because last time I tried to do that, it took an incredibly long amount of time, and I want to get this done as quickly as possible. I just need to implement the engagement loop. So such details aren't necessary. So let's do this.
Brilliant. Now make sure to avoid being detected by the robots. Oh no, they found me.
So you see, the robot detected me. So as for the voices, they're done using AI voice text-to-speech thing from ElevenLabs. And it's great. The great thing about it is that you can adjust certain attributes of it, such as like you can adjust how much it varies in terms of the way they talk, how exaggerated the tone is, so all these different aspects. So that's good. So I'll just go straight to here.
Brilliant. Now make sure to avoid being detected by the robots. Oh no, they found me.
It's implied the captain has been captured or killed by the robots. And that's the robots. That's a robot. So you see how the lifts work? I walked onto the button and it lifted up. It was quite a simple way of doing it.
Greetings, dear passengers, and welcome to Kuiper Starlines. No more worries for you. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, while our world-class robots make your life easy.
So you see, it's a bit odd there. Like, he just died or he just got captured, but he's giving a nice and cheery announcement about sitting back and enjoying the ride and all that. So what's truly going on here? That's the mystery. So it adds a little bit of a creepy vibe where I have this jazzy music. This is a hotel. This is a space hotel and stuff, so the music fits. But it also fits the name. It's called Everything is Fine, really. But everything is not fine, as you can tell. So there's a note from the captain. Find Susan Sterner's desk. It'll lead you to the access lever that'll help you locate the antivirus. Regards, Captain Jeremy Johan. So you need to find the desk. So when I got people to playtest it, most people went and looked at the different living modules because they have desks. But where it already is the office room. I couldn't find anything of any purpose for this room. I was gonna add a cinema thing here, but it just didn't seem to have any point. Here we go. So you see, we have these little office modules. I made these in Maya. And each one has its own little name. These office cubicles. That one is Susan Sterner's one. And has a vent. So there's a little basic maze here that takes you into Jeremy Johan's quarters, where you have server room access. Exactly as said in the note, server room access lever. So then you make your way to the server room, and over here you'll be encountering some robots. So let's see if you go behind. You don't wanna be seen there. So the best way is to go across the wall, collect the access, the antivirus.
Oh, how preposterous. We have been waiting 2 hours and our food is yet to arrive. I'm speaking to the manager.
So now you can communicate with the passenger, actually.
What is taking the robot staff so long? Do you have any idea how long we've been waiting for dinner?
So you have two responses options, so it's sort of like a little RPG aspect I've added. And if you choose response A, everything will be fine, hence the name of the game, everything's fine. If you choose response B, the point is that you need to make sure people think everything is fine. You can't let the passengers find out that the ship has actually been hacked. So choosing response B will lead to you dying instantly, because the robots will find out and then they'll terminate your existence, as said earlier. Because they don't want anyone to know. So choose response A.
Better be quick then. Any help will do.
And there we go. So based on what I made here, I am thinking of maybe adding more like RPG stuff into the game, into like future games and stuff. Because this game isn't really an RPG one; it's just stealth mainly, with that one aspect. So you see, you need to go to the kitchen because dinner, kitchen, you know what I mean, and avoid being in the line of sight of these robots. And insert the antivirus, and every time when you insert the antivirus into a floor, the robots are cleared from that floor. So now you've got a new room available. Okay, this room, once again, I couldn't find anything to do with this room, so I just left it empty. I wanted it to be mostly symmetrical, so I guess I should have just closed it off with the white door. Storage facility. This is where you find the next antivirus. I was originally going to have like walls closing in when you select it, because this is way too easy, of course. But the thing is that when I tried to do that, you would randomly die a couple seconds after leaving the room, which would be weird. So, and always make a pop sound. So I removed that line of code. I removed the animation where the walls close in, so it remains that easy. But this is just a play test, and it's just it's supposed to be a block out, etc. So there's not really any need for anything too much. For nice and relaxed work ethic. And now, before it's said that you'll only be able to access this later on, and here we have it now. There we go. I haven't added the part where the robot disappears when you do that, so I guess I'll add that some other time, but this is the final version. like the one that I'm uploading, so not much to do there. Just can't get more feedback. Gets a little fun here, though not by much. You get a gun. Pew pew. So you encounter these robots. If you're looking for your precious captain, I must inform you we have terminated his existence. So that's how you find out, like, the captain isn't actually alive when he gives that announcement. Yeah, everything is not fine. I guess I could have acted the oh, oops, the reveal where you find out it's just using automatic voice lines and stuff. The thing about this is that I wanted to have it so that there's a proper cooldown when they shoot you. That way it'll be easier to fight them. Otherwise I would have added more here. Because they don't have a proper field of view, it's not very big. And there we go. Inserted the final antivirus and the mission is successful. And that's sort of how the game goes, really. Like, I wanted to keep things simple. Yeah, it says it will unlock when 4.0 antivirus is retrieved. So I kept things simple with the design and stuff. It was quite symmetric actually. As you can see, if you go in here, you got living module on left, one on right, left, right, and then into both ends. You start getting the kitchen, you get the empty room which has nothing inside, and you get the office, the server room, once again an empty room, and then we got the storage facility. I guess there is more I could have added with those rooms, but you know, time is limited, so I did as much as I could to properly add in the engagement loop. The engagement loop is quite simply you find a new room where there's some important item like a lever or an antivirus or something to do, like insert the antivirus, you know, a room of importance, avoid being detected by the robots, and then use whatever you progress in the game due to that. Because now you get more and more antiviruses, you get closer and closer to achieving the goal. So that's how it is. And thank you for watching.